Hello, my name is Aaron and welcome to Board Games, Bricks, and Hobbies. Today we're taking a look at 3 variants for the board game Spyfall. Alright, so Spyfall is a social deduction game for 3 to 8 players, but with these variants we'll be able to play with up to 10. Now the first of these variants was actually introduced in Spyfall 2, the game's sequel. However, the instructions are not in the original game. So to play the double spy variant, which is for 9 players, with the original Spyfall game, you will need to simply take out one location deck and then another and remove the spy from that second deck, being careful to not look at any of the location cards. Once you have all 9, you shuffle them together and deal them out as normal. In this case, the victory and loss conditions for the spies and other players remains the same. However, there's one small shift in voting. Since there are 2 spies, they could easily break the game and just never vote to accuse someone. So that would break the game. So in this case, there's actually a change to the voting, and it no longer needs to be unanimous. So a vote still goes through even if 1 or 2 players disagree. So again, the victory conditions for the spies and other players remains the same. So that's the double spy variant. The next variant adds another player, so 10 players can play this, and this is the double agent variant. Now, in order to play this, you will once again need one deck of cards and another deck of location cards, and then you will remove the additional spy and one other card. So 10 cards total, shuffle them up, and deal them out. So there are now 2 spies, as well as 1 player that is at a completely different location than everyone else. Now, I highly recommend this for advanced players only. Definitely don't try and play this with someone who has never played Spyfall before. So in this instance, 1 player is going to be at a completely different location. So right here, the player at the pirate ship is the double agent. And the double agent can win in one of 2 ways. The first way is by identifying the location of everyone else. So at any point in the game, the double agent can say, stop the game, and say, stop, I'm the double agent. I think we are at the circus tent. If the double agent is correct in identifying the location, then they have won the game. However, if they are incorrect, then no further cards are revealed, and the game continues with the double agent no longer being able to participate by being asked or asking questions, and the other players continue playing until the spies or they win. The double agent in that case is out. However, if 1 player reveals themselves thinking that they are the double agent when they're in fact with everyone else, then the game ends as well, and the real double agent wins. So the other way that the double agent can win is by correctly identifying one of the 2 spies. So in this case, the double agent once again reveals themselves, assuming they are in fact the double agent, which is right here. Assuming they are in fact the double agent, then they can proceed to identify one of the spies. If they are correct, then that player reveals themselves as a spy, and the double agent has won. If they are incorrect, then that player does not reveal their card and does not reveal the location they are at, and the double agent is once again out of the game. So definitely puts an interesting twist on things, and again, I've had a blast with it with players who are familiar with the game, but I definitely wouldn't recommend it for beginners. The last variant here is a variant that are also circulated a bit online, and this is the no spies variant. So in order to play this variant, you actually need to play with 7 or fewer players, and you take all 8 cards, shuffle them up, and deal them out. Since you shuffled the cards, there's a possibility that there will be no spy. So in this case, a player can call a vote for no spies instead of choosing a player. In this case, everyone votes, and if it is unanimous, then the players reveal their cards. If there was no spy among them, then everyone wins. However, if there was a spy, then the spy has gotten away with it. Keep in mind, the spy can also vote for a no spy, call to a vote for no spies. So that can definitely mix things up with fewer players, especially if you've been playing with the same group and have developed a sort of metagame. So those are my thoughts on Spyfall and a couple variants. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is a social game that I rather like. It's not my favorite, but I enjoy it from time to time. So once again, you've been watching Board Games, Bricks, and Hobbies. Hope to see you again in another video. Take care. Bye.